Internet folks. We're back with Pete's Plants, and today we're going to talk about bonsai pruners, or pruners in general. Sometimes you'll find a pair at a flea market or from a member who no longer needs them. So we're going to talk about what to look for in a pair of pruners that may not be brand spanking new, how to care for them, and how to tell if they've been sharpened correctly. So to give us all this information, here's Peter.
Hello. Most bonsai pruners are made to be offset, to overlap when you cut. This is a pair of old ones that I had messed up years ago, not paying attention to what I was doing. So my daughter found a fella that does a decent job of cutting, and as you can see, they overlap when the blades come together.
Okay.
One blade goes over the other. Okay?
Okay.
And
that's overlap.
Overlap.
And why do you want them to overlap?
To make a smoother cut.
Okay.
And these were old peers. They've been around the world, you could say. So this is to see how good of a job he does. The problem you can run into with pruners is trying to cut something too big, or just spraying.
Can you do another cut where we can really see it?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
You can see.
Okay, yep, got it. Okay, so now it looks like on that cut you had a little bit of a lip here. Is that okay?
Yeah, that will heal a lot better now.
Okay.
You know, it's the young man did a good job, so I can't knock him for that. The Japanese would do a better job, but I can't afford to be shipping stuff back and forth to Japan. There are plenty of Americans that have mastered the craft.
Now, the shape of these looks different than...
This is called a Parrot Beak. And the reason being, it gets in closer when you have to cut a branch in. Okay, say this is an old dead branch, but it cuts, and the whole purpose of it, the style of cut that you are doing, promotes healing. Okay?
Okay, by being a smooth cut versus a jagged cut?
By being a smooth cut and the concave going in, the plants heal a lot better. Now here's another one that he did. This is a knob cutter. And here again, doing all kinds of things I shouldn't have done.
And you can really see in looking at this, the file marks right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me try and get a better angle of that. You can see like where it's shiny and almost has been worn off.
Yeah, so with this one, we do some cuts also to make sure it's good and sharp.
And that seemed like it didn't take a lot of pressure from you.
Well, it's a thinner piece. So this is about the maximum thickness you would want to cut with this. And to preserve your tool, if you start cutting too big of pieces, you're going to throw your tool out of alignment again.
Okay, can you hold up the two so we can see the difference between the knob and the Parrot? Okay, it's more straight. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to try and use my hat to shade it. So this one is a knob cutter, and then this one is a parrot cutter, and this
Parrot beak.
Parrot beak. And so this is more round, and then this comes at more of an angle.
Yes. And both are designed to promote better healing
Okay.
once you make a cut. So that's, I'm glad the young man is doing this, because heretofore, it takes someone with skill and doing this regular. If you're doing it first time yourself, you will maybe get it kind of sharp, but realigning and all of that
When you
takes
say
time.
realigning,
Well, when you start cutting big pieces, this rivet
okay,
right here
uh-huh,
will kind of get loose.
okay,
And that's when you have to know exactly how much pressure to hit the rivet with
okay,
to get this to realign.
okay,
So there's a nice, strong cutter.
okay.
So that's the tools.
The
okay?
basics of pruners and maintaining them. Now, in the winter, do you ever put oil on them, or
I clean up everything and oil them.
okay?
With a
And
light
in
film of
between
oil.
cuts, how do you sanitize them?
I dip them in a mixture of 50% Lysol and 50% water.
And that's to not transfer disease from one tree to the next.
Correctly.
Okay. Well, Internet folks, we hope you're having a great day. It's a little hot, so we're going to end this here and grow some plants.
Okay, good.